Hello everyone, a bit of a different video today. We are in a helicopter, something new for the channel. We are in the Apache AH64D in DCS. We are playing in a multiplayer server called Greyflag Syria, and today's objective is to destroy a few tanks and trucks that are located in one of the spots that as a team you have to take over. I wanted to try helicopters in DCS because people have always praised how well helicopters fly in DCS, and I thought the Apache looks really cool, has really cool weapons as you will see later on in the video, and yeah, that's just overall a really awesome aircraft. So hope you guys enjoyed this short little video on a small sortie I did the other day. Some interesting facts about the Apache. The front seat is actually a cockpit gunner position, so he's in charge of the missiles basically, and the pilot is mostly responsible for the machine gun that tracks basically where your head is pointing to, and we'll see a small clip of that in the later part of the video. So currently I am trying to enter the location of one of the attack points into the TSD system in the Apache. You just enter the MGRS identifier into the system, and you can mark a waypoint on the map basically, and you'll know where your targets are. The Apache also has an AI, so-called co-pilot, assistant pilot, because this is a two-seater aircraft. You need an AI to so-called fill the other seat. So the AI can either take up the cockpit gunner position or the pilot position. So when you see me taking controls of the cockpit gunner position, the AI is actually helping me keep the aircraft stable and in a nice hover. So currently I'm just positioning the helicopter in a nice spot just behind the mountains. The target's on the other side of the mountain. In the Apache, the basic system for the Apache is the cameras that are located at the front of the helicopter. These cameras are really powerful. It has both infrared and an optical camera. Basically, you find your target using the camera, you laser target. There will be a laser, you can think of it as a laser beam that comes out of the front of the aircraft, point towards the target and fire off a missile. The missile will then track the laser all the way to the target. We will see this in effect pretty soon. Alright, so that's one of our targets right in front of us. We're actually scanning around. Once we spot a target, this is the infrared vision. You can see the target standing out a bit from the background. There we go, there's a tank. We lace the target, that's the diagonal lines here, and fire off the missile. But in this situation, because our nose isn't really pointing towards the target, we're a bit off, too off-centered for the missile to take effect. So we have to swing our aircraft over. We're going to tell our AI to point the aircraft at a much more favorable angle for the missile.
Coming right.
As you can see, plane swings over.
At requested
Now
heavy.
we are better positioned to fire off the missile. As you can see, the countdown timer on the bottom right, 23 seconds to go till impact. We keep lasing the target so that the missile will be able to sense the laser and guide itself into the target. So we have about 10 more seconds to go. Three, two, one. Check. Destroyed. Target is destroyed. We move on to our next target, which is, I think, just somewhere nearby. If I'm not mistaken. There we go. See, the tank is running away actually. We lock onto it. Same procedure. Lace the target. It's about. Oops. Oops. Okay. We lace the target and we fire off. Rifle. This is our missile. And it tracks straight towards our target. Check. We have a couple more targets, 2 more targets actually, to take out before we proceed back to our base.
Coming left. On course. Coming left. Rolling out.
As we are flying back to our base, I decide to bring out the gun and do some run and gun tactics. We will shortly be aiming for a little, I guess, hut base, whatever you want to call it, that's on top of this ridge, and a couple of buildings as well further down. And as you can see, when I press the trigger, the gun actually fires at where I'm looking at, which makes it an excellent tool. You just have to point your head towards the direction of and just point at the enemy, basically squeeze the trigger and the gun will automatically aim in that direction. Pretty cool feature.